August 11th, 2013. Looks like another busy day. One day off this week, and spent most of the day actually driving all three cars because I'm going to have to drive something to Chicago. And drove the truck because I figured I'd drive the truck, and then drove the Nissan because I should drive the Nissan. And then also drove George's car that we're working on because it's a 2001 and has all the bells and whistles, and it'd be a pretty good ride. Hers is more of it's a all-wheel drive, not a four-wheel drive. So when it got up to like 50, between 50 and 60, you could really feel like it feels like a Hummer, like a tank. And I didn't really feel comfortable with that because it's not my car. I thought I could really just hop the trunk and go. So I felt comfortable that I would make it there and back without any issues. But the miles per gallon, because it has a 6-cylinder, not an 8-cylinder, so it would get about 20 miles a gallon. And then of course the Nissan, which I decided on. Even though we haven't put all the stuff on it, we got tons of parts for it, but we haven't had the time to actually put them all on. So the whole front suspension, a whole new exhaust, brakes, but it's in good shape. We've taken care of it over the years, and it would get about 30 miles a gallon. So we decided on that. So went to the store, did our regular grocery shopping today, and picked up oil and filter, and we did remember that there was a headlight that was out, so I had to make another trip to Walmart to make sure we got that. So oil filter changed, made sure the exhaust was wrapped, because I've been wrapping it until we get it replaced, so it stays nice and quiet. So made sure the exhaust was wrapped, fluids topped up, put the extra stuff that you might need when you do a little road trip in the trunk, jack, and I haven't put that in there yet, but tools and stuff that you think you might need in the pinch, because whatever it is, I'm sure I'll fix it or make it work. So it looks like I said, I'm going alone. Gordon's not going to go, TJ's not going to go, and the guy at work's not going to go, and a couple other people that I thought I might ask. I remember asking George's husband, because he's a rock and roller from way back, like Georgia, and he wanted to go, but couldn't get off work. Same as with the guy at work, he couldn't get off. He's working the same shift. It's not enough time for them to make arrangements. So I'm going to be going solo, and I was looking at the pictures. The one picture that I get on Facebook, my flat splash screen of all the rock artists over the years, and one of them is a picture I noticed that was Bob Seger, which was pretty popular at the time. The song I'm gonna play, "Traveling Man," was from his 1975 "Beautiful Loser" album. And then later that next year, in '76, and it seemed like I remember a lot of music from the mid-'70s there, but '76 and '77, '78 seems to be when I really got into my concert phase. Unfortunately, I have not been able to see him. I know when he came to the cities, he did that live Bullet album, which was very popular. About the same time that Pete Frampton did his live concert album, and it was a big hit. And Kiss did theirs, and other people followed suit because it's like, hey, we can make money at this. People want to hear you live. I remember there was even Judas Priest had live one live in Japan, and Cheap Trick had a live one. Who was the other group I was thinking? The Cheap Trick live in Budokan was very, very, very popular at the time. Of course, Fleetwood Mac did one. I was just thinking of an artist and something on my mind, but there was lots of live live albums, of course. Live is the best. I mean, you can hear it. That's the next thing. But better than live is Memorex. So that was a very popular commercial. If it isn't live, it's Memorex. Very good. But their song I'm gonna play is called "Traveling Man," and I really liked it. It's kind of a nice, got a nice. It's not. He's never played the really hard rock, but kind of soft rock music. But he did come through town here this last year, and with Kid Rock, and thought about going to that, but it just is not never on my top 10 list. So didn't get to see him this time around, and sometimes you got to see him because there might not be a next time around. But here's one for Bob Seger, like I said, 1975. See, what was that first song that he did? 1969. You think of it now, but it's the one that he's most popular for. You think of Bob Seger. I can hear it, but I can't think of the name of it. But here we go. This is from the Live Bullet, which is very popular. Traveling Man. So, end of the week. Gonna be traveling. Here we go. Countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. August 11th, 2013. Friday will be here sooner than you think.